Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Karen and I review perfumes. If you're new here, welcome. Thank you for clicking on my thumbnail, and if you're returning, thanks so much for coming back. If you can, give me a thumbs up, a comment, or subscription. I love hearing from you. And if nothing else, give me a flower down below, a rose, because today we're talking about rose perfumes. I think I have 9 rose perfumes that I'm going to talk about. These are all ones I love, and hopefully you will love them too. Not everyone loves rose perfumes, but I might make a believer out of you. This one has been getting a lot of traction on TikTok and TikTok and YouTube. This is Delina La Rosée, by Parfums de Marly. This is only the 30 milliliters. I went for the small one because I actually blind bought this. It was just a moment of weakness. I really didn't want to buy a sample. Anyways, this was at Fragrance Net, so it was definitely discounted, but it worked out for me. Let's just say it that way. It worked out. I really, really love this. It is a rose perfume. It is a flanker of the original Delina. I actually have Delina Exclusif, so they're similar, but this one is aquatic, so there's like water notes and more softer, lighter, fresher, a little more citrus, a little less incense, a little more summery. It's really, really gorgeous. And what I would say, what it reminds me of, you do get a lot of the orange, but you get a lot of citrus and you get that aquatic note. But I would say, to my nose, it is Delina or Delina Exclusif mixed with Chloe. And this is actually Chloe Rose. So that's not in my lineup today, but this is, it's a flanker of the original Chloe that has rose and I think orange and turmeric. It's gorgeous as well. But anyways, Delina mixed with Chloe perfume, in my nose, in my thought process, gives you Delina La Rosée. It's totally gorgeous. People are right. It's very beautiful. It's very elegant. It's very sophisticated. Good for summer. Good for hot weather. For sure. And while we're on the topic, let's talk about Delina Exclusif, one of my favorites. I think this was one of my first niche buys. I bought it at Nordstrom, the brief time that Nordstrom was here, where I live. But this is a gorgeous, gorgeous rose, incensey, pear, bergamot. It's got some other flowers. It's got a little bit of vanilla and amber and wood in the background. It is so gorgeous. I love this so much. I was wearing this at the cottage last month and I had sprayed myself, and my brother-in-law walked in and he said, "Oh, it smells really good in here." And he just didn't know what it was when I was like, "Oh, it's my perfume." But yeah, he definitely noticed it and I got a compliment. So, and I almost never get compliments because I really don't go anywhere. The next one is one I've tried before, and now I have a bottle that I bought. I bought a low partial because I really like this one. This is a rose. It's called Rose Atlantique by DS&Durga. It's a niche house. So this one is a rose, but there's a real marine undertone to it. And it has lemon and rose. It's got lime blossom. Let's see what else. Seawater, musk, grass, and then the dry down, there's a little bit of saltiness, hence the Atlantic. I really like this one. It's fresh, bright, summery. I don't know, without being too citrusy, without being too floral. It's a beautiful, beautiful balance in my mind of rose, aquatic, and a little bit of citrus and floral. I think it's very, very elegant. I think it's beautiful. It would be gorgeous to wear on any occasion, you know. It's like really good with a sundress, that kind of perfume. The next one is a complete rose balm. This is from Joe Malone. This is actually, it's called Rose's Cologne. So this is just straight up, it is lemon, rose, and honeycomb. That was it. And it is a totally gorgeous rose perfume. It's very, very strong, really, like if you were putting your nose in a really fragrant, fresh rose from your garden and you smelled, this is what you smell. It is a true rose. So if you're not into that, I like it. I really like it. You almost get more of the like the full rose experience with the stem and the sort of not pollen, but you know what I mean? Like it's not just not all the good parts, but all the parts of the rose. Anyways, it's also a good layering combo if you want to like give some longitude to some of your other rose perfumes. The next one is one of my all-time favorites. I love this one so much, so much. I think I might buy it back up. This is Rose and Roses by Miss Dior. It is a gorgeous, gorgeous rose perfume. It has, I'll read it, geranium, Italian mandarin and bergamot, rose de grace, damask rose, and white musk. So this also is a very true rose, but it's definitely a different smelling rose. It's a little bit softer than the rose cologne. It's a little more musky. And I would say that the citrus up top makes it a little more fruity. Yeah, more of a musky rose, but totally beautiful, absolutely beautiful. I've worn this one to bed. That's how much I love it so much. The next one is, this one is newer to my collection. And of course I can't find it. Found it, left it in the bathroom. So this one is a totally, this is a different, more edgy kind of perfume. And I would call it, it's rose, but the dry down is, there's a little bit of leather, more than a little bit, a medium amount of leather. So the top is actually, it has cucumber and violet leaf. And then it has two kinds of rose, some orris, and then leather, cedar, sandalwood, and patchouli. So it's more unique. I would say definitely more unisex and or, I wouldn't say masculine, but you know what I mean. It's unique and it's not a blind buy. I don't even know what to say about this. I like this one, but I'm more intrigued by it. The top is so bright and like that cucumber, there's like a freshness off the top that's really invigorating. And then you get the rose and the dry down. There definitely is a leather, and I'm not a leather lover. It kind of depends. I can pick and choose my leather, but it's just interesting. It's like a really interesting smell and I like it. And it's called London, Gallivant London. All their perfumes are named after cities. It's kind of a cute little cap there, a cute little bottle. It's only 50 milliliters. But it actually the name London fits because London is like a very urban, modern. So there's like a freshness, rose, cucumber that denotes summer, but the leather kind of gives it that edgy feel of London, right? The urban, modern edge. So it's very interesting. I wouldn't say go buy it, but I would say if you get a chance to smell it, definitely give it a smell. That would be my recommendation. The next one is, okay, so this one is a really a cheaper version. This is called Glass Rose by Mix Bar, and this is from Target. So they make a line called Mix Bar. The vanilla bourbon one, or bourbon vanilla, I can't remember what it's called, is more popular. People talk about that, but this one is pretty too. It is a citrusy, floral, musky perfume. It's really pretty. It's only, I think, I remember it was $29.99 or $19.99. I can't remember, but definitely a huge bargain. And like I said before, when I talked about the vanilla one, it's super cheap. So like the longevity might not be there, but throw it in your purse, bring it with you, and then you can like spritz at lunch. Really pretty if you like rose and you want a more economical choice. The next one is Fleur Musk for Her. Fleur Musk for Her by Narciso Rodriguez. So everyone knows the original Narciso Rodriguez Her with that really infamous or famous musk that they have. This one is the same one with a real kick of rose. It's got a double dose of rose. It's got musk. There's a little pepper on the top, to give it some balance. And it's, I would say, if you like Kayali Diamond Pink Pepper or Pink Pepper Diamond, whatever it's called, it's very similar to that. I think this is super duper pretty. I highly recommend this one. I really like this one a lot, but then again, I like all my rose perfumes. So there you have it. There are, I think, about 10 perfumes with rose in them. Give me a rose down below. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you found it informative and fun, and I hope you come again next time. Take care. Bye.